Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Nate Myhock. The Waukesha Christmas Parade tragedy occurred almost 2 months ago. However, prosecutors are continuing to file more charges in their case against Darrell Brooks. Brooks has been accused of ramming his SUV into the parade on November 21st. But after more charges were filed this afternoon, Brooks is now facing a total of 77 related to the incident. That includes 61 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety with a dangerous weapon, 6 counts of committing a hit-and-run causing a death, 2 felony charges of bail jumping, and 2 counts of domestic abuse. That's on top of the 6 counts of first-degree intentional homicide he had already been charged with. During that parade, 6 people were killed and more than 60 were injured. All right, switching gears a little bit now, Jeff Weller joining us in studio. Got a little bit of snow heading our way?
A little bit of snow tonight, but not too much. First off, though, look at these temperatures out there today. Highs reached into the 30s and a couple of 20s out there as well. The warm spot was your hometown, Nate, Wapaka, at 39 degrees today. Most of us, though, topped out underneath 30. Out there now, it's 22 in Rhinelander, 23 for Leona, 27 for Point, 25 for Wapaka. So it's comfortable out there. This is about what the average high is this time of year, so they're falling off kind of slowly now too, as we have clouds now back in the area. Okay, and those clouds will contain a little bit of light snow tonight. Not a lot, just a little. Some flurries across western Wisconsin now. There's some energy right in here. You see it moving our direction for tonight. So a couple of the computer models want to give us an inch or 2 of snow. It's going to be closer to 1 inch of snow by tomorrow morning, but that'll be just enough to make it a little slippery tomorrow morning, likely getting in here just after midnight and lingering through around sunrise tomorrow. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, flurries and light snow after midnight with low temperatures down near 15. Your full forecast coming up. Nate.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. Sounds like a beautiful day in Wapaka. The playoffs began tonight for a sports team in Tomahawk. However, you may not be familiar with this team or even the sport in general. Newswatch 12's Eli Karp joined in on the fun, and he has more.
3, 2, 1.
Going from something I just did in my room with my friends to now actually playing against other people in the state.
There's an idea that playing video games is only for couch potatoes.
Every sport needs communication, dedication. You need to have skill, you need to practice, you need to be held accountable.
But for the Tomahawk esports team, it's a sport they play just like any other high school team.
We put in just as much work.
This may just look like a controller to you, but in this library, when kids are pushing these buttons, it means they're part of something bigger.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty good. So we actually just completed our fall season of games for Overwatch and Smash.
For this team, it's less about win or go home. They win just by following their passion outside the home.
This place is really like a safe haven for some people, like people who don't necessarily have good homes.
The kids may not have grown up shooting hoops, but esports has given them their own group and responsibilities.
They have to maintain grades. They have to be here on game day. They have to attend practice. They have to communicate to me if they're going to miss.
It's only been a year and they've already tripled in size, but they're not looking to stop growing anytime soon.
And I think it's really helped to bring people together. I know I've kindled new friendships with people, and it's also helped to rekindle old friendships too.
In Tomahawk, Eli Karp, Newswatch 12.
The Green Bay Packers have had an excellent regular season, and so are a few bars in our area. Cross Country Bar and Grill in Rhinelander sees a big increase of fans during Packer games, as you can imagine, and it's helped out by the Packer parties they host. So far, it's been great for business.
When the Packers are winning, people are happy and they tend to spend more money. They want to be here, they want to celebrate, so they're buying drinks for each other. So it's truly a good way for us to bring in business, and it's a fun way to bring in business.
But Cross Country isn't the only bar seeing more traffic on Sundays. Big Daddy's in Rhinelander is owned by Aaron Schultz, who loves to see fans cheer for the home state team.
This is a good season for the Packers, and yeah, it's the people that come out to watch the Packer game. It's fun to watch. It's exciting to watch.
The Packers have a first-round bye this Sunday, but they'll be back in action next weekend. President Joe Biden called for an end to the filibuster in order to allow for passage of federal voting rights bills. That speech came as congressional Democrats continue to prioritize ballot box protections, but advocates grow frustrated over a lack of action. Republican Minority Leader Senator Mitch McConnell blasted the president's speech from the Senate floor, calling it incoherent, incorrect, and beneath his office.
Well, months ago, this president said disagreement must not lead to disunion. But yesterday he invoked the bloody disunion of the Civil War, to demonize Americans who disagree with him.
McConnell closed his floor speech by imploring his colleagues that it's up to them to defend tradition in the Senate. The teenage suspect charged in connection with the shooting at a Michigan high school appeared in circuit court today. 15-year-old Ethan Crumbly faces murder and terrorism charges for opening fire in the hallways of Oxford High School back in November. The teen was bound for trial after he waived his right to a preliminary exam last week. 11 people were struck with gunfire during the shooting and 4 students were killed. During today's arraignment, a plea of not guilty was entered on Crumbly's behalf. In total, he is facing 24 charges as an adult in connection with the mass shooting. Crumbly's parents are also facing 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. The next court hearing is scheduled for January 19th. However, Crumbly is not required to be present. Senior NATO and Russian officials met in Brussels today, trying to bridge differences over the future of Ukraine. It comes amid deep skepticism that Russian President Vladimir Putin's security proposals are genuine. The meeting comes during a high week of high-stakes diplomacy and a U.S.-led effort to prevent what Washington believes could be a Russian invasion. Moscow denies any plans for an attack, but their history of military action in Ukraine and Georgia worries NATO. After the meeting, NATO security generals said that there were significant differences between NATO allies and Russia on the issue.
This was not an easy discussion, but that is exactly why this meeting was so important. We had a very serious and direct exchange on the situation in and around Ukraine and the implications for European security.
The NATO-Russia Council, their chief forum for talks, was set up 2 decades ago, but full meetings paused when Russia annexed Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula in 2014. It has only met sporadically since, the last time being in July of 2019. Price increases from the pandemic didn't let up in the last month of 2021. In fact, according to a new report showing a key inflation measure, they actually hit a 39-year high. Chris Wynn explains what's driving the rise in costs and how the government is responding.
Prices for just about everything are rising at the fastest pace in decades.
I cannot keep hybrid vehicles on my lot.
The U.S. Consumer Price Inflation Index rose 7% over the past year before seasonal adjustments. That's the steepest climb in prices since June of 1982, according to data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Housing and gas, as well as used vehicles, were the biggest contributors to the December price hikes.
When customers are coming in, they're expecting full retail price for their pre-owned vehicles, and those are some things that we're having to conquer.
Food costs also went up slightly, the coronavirus pandemic impacting the global supply chain. The central bank now shifting to fight inflation after months of trying to prop up the economy.
If we see inflation persisting at high levels longer than expected, then we will, if we have to raise interest rates more over time, we will.
But even though prices went through the roof last year, they're still nowhere near the historic highs from the 1980s.
Even with Fed rate hikes penciled in, the unemployment rate will continue to decline this year, and we should be back to full employment at the end of the year.
The Biden administration optimistic that inflation will come down in the second half of the year.
We are not sitting on our hands idly by, hoping that these forecasts are right. We're doing everything we can to ensure that's the outcome.
In Washington, I'm Chris Wynn.
After the break on Newswatch 12, we'll take a trip to Marathon County, where members of a certain club have a unique claim to fame. We'll have the details after Maine weather with Jeff. You're watching Newswatch 12 at 10.
At Len's Truck, we've made the buying experience fast and easy. All our trucks are guaranteed clean, certified, can be bought hassle-free online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. And when you buy a Len's Truck, know that you're buying the best used truck money can buy. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Len's Truck. Carpet City.
Uh-oh. Did your holiday hosting create a couple extra stains in your carpet? Or do you just need an update for your old flooring? Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and start your year off right with free carpet installation. That's right, free carpet installation. If money is a little tight, Carpet City Flooring Center can help make your project affordable with interest-free financing. Get your free carpet installation today.
Carpet City. Our prices will floor you.
Weather can be weathered with technology there to help you in a Ford Escape. Winter roads can be tough. Bronco Sport, tougher. And Explorer can take the bite out of chilly mornings. Ford, winter like you mean it. Right now, lease an adventure-ready 2021 Ford Explorer for $389 a month. Only at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers.
Sick of waiting for your furniture to arrive? Menards has furniture you need in stock. Plus, you get a free rug. That's right. Buy any upholstered living room furniture at $299 or more and get a free 5x7 area rug. That's $149.99 in savings. Need a new chair? How about a sectional? A new recliner or love seat? Buy one today. Get a free rug. Hurry up. Get to Menards before they're gone. In store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards.
A lot more clouds out there today, but the temperatures didn't seem to mind, with highs back in the 20s, even upper 30s across parts of central Wisconsin today. We'll do it all over again tomorrow before some much colder air gets in here on Friday into Saturday and then Sunday probably as well. Highs today, though, 30s across central Wisconsin, Mosinee, Wausau 32, 30 in Merrill. Most of us, though, up this way, we're in the mid-20s today, so we didn't melt any snow, but same story tomorrow, followed by a big cool down. Out there right now is 21 in Rhinelander, 24 for Antigo, 25 for Medford. Arbor Vitae at 22, so it's comfortable. The average high is about 23, so all of us are near there right now. Here we are at 10 o'clock in the evening, right? But going forward, we're going to do some changes here. So 26 tomorrow, that's the warm day, and then a cold front comes through tomorrow night. Friday, a high of 12, 16 on Saturday, up again Sunday to Monday. So overall, kind of a big cooler averages on the way, with highs basically Friday and Saturday well below average. All right, our snowpack is getting a beatdown, right? As we've had lots of snow kind of early in the season, December, over 40 inches of snow, but a lot of that melted. Still our snowpack's at 10 inches in Rhinelander, but we could use some more, and a lot of you are asking for some more. And there's a little bit of snow on the way, not a lot, just a little. It's entering the radar picture right now, so lots of clouds out there currently. Some flurries across parts of western Wisconsin. There's a little bit of energy there. You see it kind of this whole area here, and it's moving right in our direction, so likely getting a dusting to an inch of snow overnight tonight. Now the ground is really frozen, as you can imagine, so whatever falls will stick by tomorrow morning. It could make your morning ride to work or school or whatever a bit slippery tomorrow morning. It will not be a lot of snow, although the pattern is pretty active, so high pressure here, high pressure here, and you can see the kind of the jet stream kind of looping through this way. There's several systems to our west, but it looks like they're all going to go to our south. It's kind of going up and curving like this, you see. But there's a chance this one early next week could kind of disrupt the pattern and begin to kind of throw some more storm systems our way through next week. We'll see. That's still several days away. Until then, just some light snow in the forecast tonight and probably a bit more snow getting in here on Tuesday. Here's your forecast snowfall overnight tonight to tomorrow morning. Again, not a lot, just a little, mainly across, say, Highway 8 and north of Highway 8. Maybe an inch and a half for a couple lucky spots by tomorrow morning. Our forecast then tonight, though, is scattered light snow and flurries out there. Nothing heavy, dusting to an inch or so, with low temperatures down near 15. For tomorrow, it's Thursday already. Cloudy skies around the area. A couple flurries through about midday tomorrow. High temperatures about where they were today, back in the mid-20s. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows at light snow tomorrow. And then we're dry for a while. Friday colder, Saturday a little bit warmer, and Sunday 22. Into the holiday weekend, 24 on Monday. There's that next chance for snow on Tuesday. Not a great one, but still we could use the snowfall. Highs Tuesday back in the low 20s. Nate.
Thank you, Jeff. Here's a fun fact for you at home. The exact center of Earth's northwest hemisphere lies in Marathon County. Those are the coordinates 45 degrees north and 90 degrees west. The park that hosts the geographical marker has influenced life in the greater Wausau area for years. Newswatch 12's Andrew Kiekefer has the story.
There's actually 4 points in the world that are 45-90 points.
Points meaning latitude and longitude coordinates.
2 of them are in the ocean. One of them is way out in a very, very remote country in China.
The 4th one is about a 30-minute drive west of downtown Wausau on suitably named Meridian Road.
It's the only one in the world that you can really access.
The site is intertwined with the Wausau community. Area schools have been known to offer extra credit to students who visit the marker. The Wausau Visitor Center oversees the official 4590 Club, a group anyone can belong to after visiting the coordinates. All you have to do is sign your name in the official club book and collect your coin, or membership token.
Sometimes people come there, they believe that there's good vibrations given off by the site. People have been known to set up little pyramids and get inside them and meditate and do things.
After its renovations in 2017, the geographical site became accessible by a gravel path off of Meridian Road that squeezes between a farm and wooded area. The path guides visitors to a bronze plate, the intersection of 45 degrees north, 90 degrees west.
It's actually kind of an interesting place to go and think about where you are in relation to the rest of the world.
Reporting from 45 degrees north, 90 degrees west, Andrew Kiekefer, Newswatch 12.
Last week, 2 firefighters in Mineral Point, Wisconsin were killed in a traffic accident. On Wednesday, the town and their colleagues paid their respects. One of the men killed, James Ludlam, was laid to rest today. Fire crews from neighboring towns made the trip to honor the men, and they also lent a helping hand by assisting during the funeral and also offering support to family and the loved ones. Some people are saying this incident will take some time to heal from, especially from a tight-knit town. However, with all the help and support they've received, not just from Mineral Point residents, but from people all across the Midwest, it's left a sincere impact.
I just can't put that into words how that feels. It's an emotional, uplifting thing to see that kind of support from people throughout the area.
The other man killed in that crash was firefighter Brian Bush. His funeral service will be held this Friday on January 14th. After the break on Newswatch 12, we'll hear from the Green Bay Packers, who are hoping to get one of their defensive stars back on the field for the playoffs. But first, here's tonight's Job Watch.
Job Watch is brought to you by Ripco Credit Union.
Moments of life are special, and suffering from diabetes should not get in the way. US Med's mission is to find ways to make your diabetes more manageable and more comfortable. You deserve to enjoy life without the constant reminder of living with diabetes. If you monitor with 4 or more tests per day, inject insulin 3 or more times per day, or use an insulin pump, you may qualify to receive a continuous glucose monitor, the latest in diabetes technology. A continuous glucose monitor provides blood sugar readings without uncomfortable finger sticks and alerts you real time to potentially harmful spikes in your blood sugar levels. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurance companies. If you're a caretaker for someone who suffers from diabetes or have diabetes yourself and meet these conditions, please call our diabetic specialist now to see if you qualify for your continuous glucose monitor.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you're testing your blood sugar 4 more times per day, injecting insulin 3 or more times per day, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare, you can get a new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 more times per day and injecting insulin 3 or more times per day, or using an insulin pump, call now and learn how to receive your new continuous glucose monitor at little or no out-of-pocket cost.
Coming up on your Thursday, we're going to learn about ski classes at Nicolay College.
All right, so we're going to catch a little bit of snow, but also a dry stretch on the way. We could use a little bit more snow, but when will the temperatures decide to stay a little bit warmer? More when you tune in.
The biggest reason why the Packers wanted the top seed in the NFC playoffs was to have a first-round bye. Green Bay has been dealing with injuries all year long, and someone who hasn't been in pads since week 1 returned to the field on Wednesday. Zadarius Smith was back in action today. He has been dealing with a persistent back injury and has only played 16 snaps all year. Smith's return is exactly what the bye week is supposed to do for Green Bay, to help bring back some of their biggest players and potentially get them ready for their next game.
Making sure that we're staying in football shape, and especially with some of the guys that are coming back, it's a great opportunity to use this time effectively to, up their conditioning levels.
But someone who doesn't need to increase their conditioning is Aaron Rodgers. So instead of running on the field this week, he decided he'll tackle some other issues.
I'm going to enjoy this rest. I still, I'm sure many people, hopefully it's not just me. I still got semi-messy house post, Christmas and New Year's, and it's the end of the season, so you don't have time for that. So I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to rest. I'm going to read some books. I'm going to relax. That's what I'm getting out of this week.
Rodgers would also go on to say that his toe is close to 100%, and he should be back to full strength next week. After the break on Newswatch 12, a man in Hawaii decided to take his misfortune and turn it into a positive. We'll break down the details of this uplifting story. That's next. You're watching Newswatch 12 at 10.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Stay tuned to get a free pan from Granite Stone. Stuck on eggs, burnt on batter. You can scrub and scrape, but you can't escape the nightmare of your sticky pans. Introducing the Granite Stone Pan, the all-new durable non-stick pan. No butter or oil needed. Watch, we melted down these sticky candies in Granite Stone, and it just doesn't stick. We cooked a half a dozen eggs, bacon, cheese, and tomato breakfast with no butter or oil, and it just doesn't stick. Look, caramels, chocolate, and cheese. Unreal for any other pan, but not for Granite Stone. It just doesn't stick. Granite Stone will be the last pan you'll ever need because it's pressed from a solid aluminum disc for even heat conduction, then coated 3 times with our durable Granite Stone finish. Granite Stone is metal utensil safe and won't scratch. And talk about non-stick. This salmon cooked skin side down with no added butter or oil just doesn't stick. This steak is perfectly seared just like the pros. And because Granite Stone is oven rated to 500 degrees, we bake this upside down pan pizza to perfection, and it just doesn't stick. Fire Flambe Delicious Cherries Jubilee. Plus, it's PFOA free and 100% dishwasher safe. Call or go online to get your Granite Stone pan for the special TV discount price of just $19.99. Granite Stone is so durable it comes with a 10-year warranty. And with every order, you're going to get a Granite Stone single-serve egg pan absolutely free. It's the perfect size for personalized eggs, omelets, or frittatas that slide right out. It makes the best bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich quick. Yours absolutely free. We'll even ship your entire order free. That's right, free shipping. You get it all at incredible value. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-898-6703. That's 1-800-898-6703 or order online at buygranitestone.com. That's 1-800-898-6703. Call now.
The COVID-19 pandemic has had a huge impact on the job market and still does, with many people losing their jobs. One man in Hawaii took his bad fortune and turned it into a motivator, and by doing so, not only changed his life, but is now hoping to be the helping hand for other people. Jim Mendoza has this incredible story.
Several days a week, Joshua Swiger works out at a park in Makakilo, using his body weight to build muscle and burn fat.
I try to do a hike once or twice a week. I mix it up a lot. I end up doing some sort of activity pretty much every day.
A couple of years ago, fitness was the furthest thing from his mind.
Joshua. What is Magnum PI?
Yes. This is how he looked when he appeared on the game show Jeopardy back in January 2020.
I became known for being the Aloha shirt guy on Jeopardy. I was not just overweight, not just obese, but according to the charts, morbidly obese.
The married father weighed more than 400 pounds. Then the pandemic hit. Before COVID, he owned a small tour company that went under when tourism dried up.
The summer was going to be really great for me, and the business 100% shut down in a matter of days.
While he searched for jobs and tightened his belt, he took a good look at himself.
I didn't feel like I was that big until I looked in a mirror. And then I would say, my goodness, you know.
That flipped a switch and set him on a weight loss journey. It started by watching his diet and doing easy exercises with his kids. The pounds fell from his frame.
I'm pretty sure that in another 5 or 6 years, I would have seen some very serious health problems. I don't think I would have done this without the pandemic, and that's a really weird thing to say.
Swiger just hit his weight goal of being less than 200 pounds. Even his career path has been transformed. He's now a personal trainer and fitness instructor.
My mission from now on is to encourage and inspire as many people as I can so that they can do impossible things too.
Not bad for someone who's half the man he used to be. Jim Mendoza, Hawaii News Now.
The big in-stock winter blowout sale is on at Slumberland Furniture. Get year-end savings on everything in stock. Over 20 different sofas in stock and ready to go. Over 50 accent chairs and recliners too. In-stock items can be in your home really fast, even just a few days in some areas. Plus, save an extra 30% off all clearance items in store. Huge store-wide savings. Everything is on sale and shipping is free. The big in-stock winter blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
Tired of struggling with regular mirrors that don't adjust so you can't get close enough? Need both hands but you don't have a stand? Can't move in the right direction to see your own reflection? You need Flexible Mirror, the bendable, light-up magnification mirror that comes to you. Watch. Just stick it on and turn the base. The super suction locking mechanism means you can put it on any smooth surfaced place, horizontal or vertical. Lock it onto any mirror, table, or desk. Use it in the shower, even on a window. The secret is Flexible Mirror's super strong articulating arm that's attached with an ingenious ball and socket so it can swivel and rotate for the perfect angle. And look how strong it holds. The mirror is precision crafted with 10 times magnification and crystal clear optics. And with a soft glow LED ring, you'll get picture perfect lighting to highlight every detail. Flexible Mirror makes shaving, applying makeup, hairstyling, grooming, and accessorizing easier than ever before. Plus, men, listen up. The 10 times magnification makes it perfect for giving your beard a detailed trim. Whatever you need to do, Flexible Mirror comes to you. Plus, the contemporary chrome accents add a lovely modern touch to any room. Stop struggling to put in your delicate contacts and let Flexible Mirror come to you, so it's much easier to do. Similar mirrors can cost as much as $100, and they don't even come to you. But you can get Flexible Mirror for the special TV discount price of just $19.99. We guarantee you'll love the Flexible Mirror so much that it comes with our 90-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee. And here's the best part. We give you free shipping on your entire order. That's right, free shipping. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-655-8764. That's 1-800-655-8764 or order online at tryflexiblemirror.com.
A&W is your home for all-American food. Famous root beer made fresh daily, burgers, hand-breaded chicken tenders, sweets, and treats. Open daily in Phillips.
Okay, Jeff, I have a question I want to propose to you here. So let's say you're going up to a grocery store. The Girl Scouts are out in front with their table. You can only pick one box. What flavor are you taking?
The Thin Mint.
I'm a Thin Mint man.
Yes.
Thin Mint guy as well.
Thin Mint man? Yes.
Yeah, hard to say. Anyway, Girl Scout cookie time, it's rolling back around this year, and they're going to make it a little bit easier to purchase your favorite cookies. They're joining with a popular food delivery service to get the cookies from you to your door. They're hooking up with DoorDash. They'll be the exclusive on-demand delivery company. It's a little scary, though. That might not bode well for my waistline. A little easier to get my hands on.
I've been on keto for 3 weeks, so no cookies for me.
It's going well for you, too.
It's going well. So, hey, though, I think they also added a cookie this year, I heard somewhere. So we got to look into that.
Okay.
Let's go check on weather stuff, because you know what? Today was a pretty nice day. High temperatures back in the 20s and 30s. Now, we don't want high 30s because that'll melt some stuff, including ice castles. We don't want that right now. But we definitely had 20s out there today. We'll do that again tomorrow. A little bit of light snow is on the way tonight. Not a lot, just a little. Maybe an inch of snow along and north of Highway 8 tonight. This is not a big system at all, but there it is. And that's really our only chance for any kind of meaningful snow for several days until we get into next week, probably Tuesday, where a pattern change next week could kind of bring us some more systems. But overall, it's been a little bit dry last week or so. And then here we are, the 7 days shows what's going on. A little bit of light snow tomorrow morning, and then we're dry through the weekend, and then that snow on Tuesday, with temperatures kind of all over the place right now.
I mean, I will take that, though, for mid-January.
For sure.
Could be a little bit worse.
January. It's crazy.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for watching. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon is next.